This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Condors of Houston.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Here we go. Bronco 80, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They go play action with Ward. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Here's Johnson with a reception. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Go.
Now a give, right side. Singleton. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
To throw is Ward. Here's a screen now for Pollard.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. He throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
They run here with Rico Dowdle.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on 2nd and less than a yard.
They'll set up a throw.
He may go.
And all the way down to the 5. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Chuba Hubbard
hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7, Honduras nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Here's 2nd and 10.
60 bikes, 60 bikes. Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Play action. It's Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Tony Pollard out of the backfield, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You look at the defense for these Texans.
They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Ready, set. 19 Lions. Ready, go.
Off the play fake, Ward.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
A big pickup of 38.
First play of the drive, a 1st down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They're going to look to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Rico Dowdle.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Texans lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. on for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Outdoors, nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 7 Pirates.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Off play action, Ward. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60, go.
Going for it, here's Ward. On the move past the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30.
18, Pioneer. Ready, right?
Again, it's Ward. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Second quarter down. It's our home team with possession, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
On the double.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Ready.
Throwing is Ward. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another 1st down.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Ready, set.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Off the bootleg, Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Condors are back within a score.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
14. Condors 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll drop to throw.
For left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
That's
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Houston.
Looking to throw. Touchdown, Texans.
Nico Collins.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend, but we think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here.
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up, and the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They go play action with Ward. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So 4th down coming up. What do you expect?
They've gone for it time after time. They haven't punted yet. I don't know what's right anymore.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And he is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ward off the play fake. And that is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Throwing now, Ward. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he's got this down to the 35. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Now Ward to the right side and caught by Iomanner. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Ward. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So 4th down coming. We still haven't seen a punt yet. At least here, they're in a reasonable spot to go for it.
This I can understand. Some of the others, not so much.
Ward to throw for it on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy.
And shedding the tackle, and now some room. Down the sideline he goes. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
At the 6-yard line.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And it is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Pat Fryermuth
from 6 yards away.
And the Texans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Here we go.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
To throw, here's Ward.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. 26 yards.
And the Condors get a late score here, the final minute of the first half. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Back to throw.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. The slot man in motion right. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On the set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Here's Freiermuth again.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz in the final seconds of the first half.
Quit in half.
And the Texans will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Yeah, halftime, just quit the jump so the stats says.
Fairbairn now
I said just
at the
quit
extra
when the half
point.
hit so the stats and stuff can say.
And this will be good. Off the right, upright, but he got a favorable bounce, and he gets it to go.
14. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
You just got to run the kickoff and then just concede.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one.